1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've probably been in here before. I think I remember. Actually, does this place even exist in modern WoW? In like retail WoW? Or if it does exist, do you even get sent here? I don't remember. I'm moving the weapon. Okay, get healing. Silver mine. Interrupt. Does not interrupt and prolong. Report brutes. I'm gonna be upset if it sends me back here again. Suppose it's more opportunity for me to get more silver, but I prefer to just get things done in one shot rather than multiple. Damn it. Timed it wrong. Gonna have to eat a few hits. Can you only get a skill point the first time you mine a node? That might be the case. Because since you can mine them multiple times, it'll be too easy to level. God damn, I got a hell of a crit. How many goons are down here? Jesus Christ.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready.
Okay, I'm off and throw those again for a copper vein. This tin vein is mine.
It's too far away. It's still charging. I can't cast that yet.
We've never seen too much of the gnolls, have we? They've been a, you know, random goon that you have to worry about. But, that's it. The stuff in here respawns a lot faster than I expected. I do approve. Well. Thank you. People are pretty generous with their buffing.
That's still recharging.
I dread having to do, raid buffing. Are greater blessings not in this? It's just a looter.
I can't cast that yet. The spell isn't ready.
Go up. It's just a looter. 10. Okay. Thank you, Doc. 17. 14. Nice, a crit. Messenger. Really missed out in not killing him. I don't think killing him is mandatory, but it's certainly beneficial. Please hide me. If I'm mining, I want to mine. If I'm not, I think there's a player just running off. Wait. No? I thought I saw a player running there. Well, really, they look like one of the enemies, but...
That's still recharging. The spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, judgment isn't affected by disarm. I was worried that I could lose this stat line kind of thing. Oh. That's any human who stands in my way. Again, it doesn't sound right to me. Like I was saying yesterday, if you're the same race as the person, or like...
It's too far away.
Nice. Seriously? Nothing? It must be needed for a quest. But yeah, if an NPC is the same race as the character, they should say something else than race. If it's a different one, like you're an orc, then sure, yeah. If you're a gnome, you're a dwarf, an elf, and the speaker's a human, then yeah, it makes sense for them to emphasize that you're different.
Spell isn't ready yet.
But it doesn't make sense when you're the same.
That's still recharging.
It could work if you're the same class, you know, like, well done, my fellow warrior. You know? Brother in arms, sister in magic, You can, that makes more sense. But,
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
I'm definitely gonna have to come back here and kill that NPC.
Cast that.
Shit. You know what? Turn me to life. Yes. Where's the repair? I think the... arm is really aching. Arm and hand.
How are you? What are you looking for? Safe travels.
Greetings.
Oh, good. Armor got repaired. But fuck, 6 silver. Expensive. Did die a few times. Question if I could sell that. I got 11 tin. That's 11 bars. Is there
Light be with you. I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Do I even have retribution aura?
Need help?
Hold on to what I have. No need to level
Farewell.
to upgrade it just yet. Nearly have 30 copper on me. Copper ore. I have 14 copper bars. Nearly 30 copper ore. 9 coarse stone. I have 11 tin and 8 silver. I would love to get some upgrades. Some better gear. Because I am lagging behind.
Well met.
The game isn't gearing you up. You aren't getting passively geared up much through
How are you?
quests.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't get geared up that aggressively, passively. It feels to a certain degree you almost have to level up yourself. Think about it this way. I haven't gotten a new weapon yet. Ignore the one I bought. I would still be using the kobold mace in the dungeon from that mine that I got as a drop. Actually, forget that. I would still be using a tutorial weapon right now if I hadn't geared myself up myself, you know? game doesn't give you gear that aggressively. So I think I may have gotten a better weapon back in the tutorial area, but I don't think they've given me a single weapon since. And I've done all the quests. Maybe I missed the collector's one because I couldn't do it. I would have needed definitely someone else. But yeah, the game really doesn't gear you up that aggressively. I'm using this mace, and I had to buy it. So Prommy's wondering if I shouldn't go back to town and buy some gear, as like, look, I'm still using that. You know, I don't have the best of stuff on. Can't use axes. Heavy copper maul. Heavy copper maul is better by 0.5 and faster, it seems. But it's not really an improvement. That's barely better, but that's way overcharged. That's better, but it's way overcharged. Suppose I do have plenty of material floating about, but I just can't justify that. Okay, I'm up to 80 now. I can get some new recipes. But okay, those 4 became 3 level ups, 80, 81, and 82. Kind of holding off. Can I get that other sword now? I think I'm still shy. Wait, what? No, that's got to be fucking with me. Unless it's wanted for a one of those boxes. Unless it's wanted for that, I don't see how it could be worth that much. 3 off boomsticks, 20 silver leaf. I'm not sure what to do with the silver. Should I sell it? Should I hold on to it? Because I can make a chunk for it, but
What can I do for you?
probably feels I should run back too. Well, let's speed up at least one of these travels. But yeah, I'm not sure if I should just sell the silver ore raw or should I smelt it into bars. Because I don't know when I'll be able to smelt it. Might be soon. Might not be. We'll go visit the dwarf and we'll see what we get. Jesus Christ. I just had a look at my phone here. People were talking about Dragon Ball and One Piece. And someone here is claiming that when Ultra Instinct thing from Dragon Ball was revealed, it didn't just take down Funimation and Crunchyroll. It took down porn sites where people were re-uploading the episodes. Oh, that is funny. Warrior? Or Paladin? Paladin! I'm sorry, I'm just playing a game of Spot the Pally. It's really nice. Paladin. Warrior. My god, I finally seen one. The People's Militia. Her baked eggs sold, and they sold at a profit. Ooh, nice. Back in the day, warlocks could go demonologists, could go demon form, but they lost it because demon hunters were becoming a thing, and that was very much a demon hunter thing. Stems back to, you know, Illidan. So it makes sense, though it kind of sucks for warlocks to lose one of their moves. I was also talking about this in the Pandaria run, back when I was running show amounts. You know, Necromancer, despite the amount of Necromancers in Warcraft, it never became a class that players could use. Never did. I suppose the Necromancers you fight in the game aren't really a fully fledged like enemy class. They're basically just a reskinned Warlock. Like, I think they just use like Shadow Bolt and, you know, Warlock skills but they have a scout. They may have a undead minion, you know, if that. Like then there's, you know, the boss enemies that are, you know, different again, but basically part of me is wondering, like, with the warlocks we've seen in game, with the necromancers we've seen in game, did they not get made because they'd just be stepping on warlocks' toes, you know? Then obviously Rat came around and we got Dead Knights, so they'll be stepping on Dead Knights' toes. Both filling the same niche, but then again you have paladins and priests, you know? No idea. This is just, you know, stream of consciousness. Don't expect too much of it.
Here there.
Ooh, I can smelt silver right the fuck now.
Watch her back. According to this, I lose profit? Jesus Christ. Well, we'll ignore it for now. No.
Train me. It's 90 I have to get to for that. 95 for you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Smelt it out. So yeah, I have to get my blacksmithing to 95 if I want to make the new weapon. And I think that new weapon will be damn useful. It's both stronger than what I currently have, And it's got 6 stamina. An extra 6 stamina is none to sniff at. Mounts in this game are very much a prestige thing. In a post-kata, you get mounts at level 20 and level 40. You then get flying once you hit... let's just look at kata, ignoring the revamps they've done after. You then get flying once you get to the Outland. You can get flying the moment you're in there. No, there's no, like, unlocks and shit, you know? You can get flying once you get in there and have the money. But in base game, and that was how it was since Burn Crusade, but in base game WoW, you don't get a mount to level 40, and even then it's the 60% speed. It's the weaker one. You get the 100% speed mount at level 60, and you've seen how expensive it is here. It's grand. It's 1,000 gold. It's very expensive. Apparently people bemoaned paladins having a quest mount, claiming they got a free mount. But you actually have to pay a lot during the quest. I'm not sure if it's necessarily 1,000 gold, but it does vary depending on your server's economy. Depending on the economy, I wouldn't be surprised if it costs more. Because you do have to get a lot of high tier resources to you know, do the quests and complete stuff. I remember you do have to get an Azerothian diamond. I never did the quest. I'd been like, oh, I'll get back to that later, and then it was removed from the game. I forgot about it, and it was removed from the game. Same with getting a anti-undead stone as a paladin quest from Playgrounds. You pop it, and there's a once-off bonus. You do bonus damage versus undead for like a time. People talk about using against artists when we finally get to fight them, or when they were high enough level to do the Rat of the Lich King dungeon. Or actually, it may have been early Rat of the Lich King when they posted it, that. And so it's obvious you were going to fight artists. I don't know. That was probably obvious from the get-go you were going to fight artists, but whatever. What was I going to say? But yeah, that got removed from the game as well, so I never got to do that. Sucks. So... sure, do that. Don't really have any way here to level up. Core Stone is my only real option. Everything else is just... you can't justify that. So yeah, Core Stone's my only real option. Okay. I'm going to actually disappear now in a sec. I'll just throw some stuff up to be auctioned, and then I will vanish. Actually, before I go, I'm curious.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Can't compare it. Fine.
Well met.
6 stamina.
See you soon. How are you?
Train me. Let's see. So 12.6 and 6 stamina. 9. Jesus, it's a 3.6 increase. And it attacks faster. Nearly a single unit. As far as I remember, the lower the number, the faster it attacks. The speed denotes the delay between each attack. So this is a faster weapon, substantially so, and does higher damage while giving you 6 stamina. I approve.
Be good.
I'm a little iffy on the whole stamina thing, but would be interesting to me if they decided, you know, Season of Discovery, you're now going Burning Crusade. You just end up seasoning of discovering, you know, True Wrath. Blizzard just said, let's just fuck it. I'm gonna move now in a sec. I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna stop recording now in a moment. Need to go check something downstairs. But I'll just throw up an auction before I go. Should have enough time for that. Scan. Oh, seriously, 15 minutes? Fuck. 14 quid a piece. The one issue with the marketplace saying that there's like 1,000 things on, it's counting each one of those individual caught things as a separate thing. So yeah. Okay, apparently it is now profitable to make silver bars, so I could do so. But yeah, it's counting each one of those as its own separate thing. So it can make the place seem a lot more active than it actually is. Excuse me. Feels a little excessive what I'm doing here, but actually, yeah, it is. I'm gonna take these. No, wait. It's a copper weapon, isn't it? I'm gonna take these down. I'm gonna take that loss. I don't care. You may be curious why I'm doing this. Realize something. In theory, I could get the... before I go back to Westfall, I could get that sword right now. Maybe. would be easier for me to achieve it if I hadn't put those stuff up and spent yeah, stuff on the deposit. Ugh, I'm too broke. One. 31. Clam meat, sure. Yeah, I know. I can't justify that much for a level 13 weapon. Get it for 50 silver. So, I'm gonna stop here. Since Tabard. No, I've done that mistake before, meaning to inspect, but I go to invite. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see here, every class bar paladins, shamans, and druids got a bonus stat stick. Like, oh, you're a warrior and you never feel like using a bow? That's fine. Get one anyway. 5 extra strength for free, because I love you. You're a paladin, you're a druid, you're a shaman. You get shit on. For ages in WoW, you didn't get anything. Eventually they decided to introduce Libram's idols and totems. But even then, there wasn't that many of them, I don't think. And it still didn't fix the rest of the issues with, like, say, the paladins as a class. But, yeah. So for a lot, they kept it like this up to, Kata. In Kata, they got rid of this. If you want to be a warrior and have a bow, you can. You just don't get a dedicated slot. Actually, I'm not sure if warriors can use bows anymore. But you don't get a dedicated slot. You get... You have to put it in your main hand. And, you know, just use it instead of your axe. If you want to use that wand over your staff, sure. But you don't get a separate slot for your wand. You put it in instead of your staff. So, yeah, they changed that in Kata. But prior to that, yeah, that's how it worked. So, yeah, Librams were a thing in retail till from late classic, mid to late classic to end of Rat. After that, gone. My very first Libram was gotten from Hellfire Peninsula. I leveled through classic, never got a Libram, and then gone into Burning Crusade and got my very first one. They gave it at the end of the first zone. It was one of the last quests on the west side. I don't remember what it does anymore, but yeah. But I'm gonna go because I gotta get stuff done. I will be back in a bit though. I will be back in a bit. I hope you're enjoying. I'm gonna play for a while yet. Server time. Yeah, server's an hour ahead. Sell, damn you. Sell. Probably didn't need to take down all the copper I did, but... Probably he's thinking... Go, sell the copper, and just be done with it, you know? Probably he's thinking that, but... I don't know.
I need to get closer.
Or at least I could probably sell most of it. Some of it. I just don't know how much it's gonna cost. Unlike later on, they don't give you the deets here. So, yeah. Quality of life brought in later on. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I hope you join me again soon. Talk to you in a bit, folks. Just taking me a moment to find the keyboard. It's after getting dark here, I can't actually see. Oh, folks, and I have returned. Let us... Wait. Weird. Yeah, there we go. Whatever. I'm back. Just fit that up so to make it focus on the headset, not on the, you know, yeah, headset, headphones. There we go. Words, my God. And because my brain went dead, another section to check. So, some stuff sold, it seems. Well, some stuff failed. Oh, they actually sold. Huh. I'm not really surprised. Nearly 2 gold. Should be able to buy enough coarse stone to level up. And hopefully have enough, let me grab the keyboard. Stone. There we go. Maybe I was looking too much at unit price and not stack price. That's why I ended up overbuying. I think that might have been it. How much do I even need? I don't know. Talent. Okay, now we can get judgment 2 seconds faster. An 8-second cooldown over a 10-second cooldown is an improvement. I kind of want to go for Seal Command because that does sound nice. But it is kind of awkward to use. And, well, actually, that's just its judgment. If I was in a party, I could justify using Sealed Market. But outside of a party, I can't. Plus, I think something else might be taking that space anyway, so... we'll wait and see, we'll wait and see. Anyway, hit this. No, this. Wax
smithing. Alright. Let's go actually get the coarse grinding, the coarse stone. I'm kind of too used to, in the sense, maybe FF14's marketplace, because you're just given the item. You don't have to run to your mailbox and get it. It's just like, here you go. Enjoy. I'll make these because they're about to go grey. They may get me a few levels. It's not a big loss if they don't. And anyway, according to this, I can sell them at a profit. I do not believe they'll actually sell though. I was not born yesterday. Oh, I think I also discovered where my previous classic characters went. They're actually in Kata Classic now. If you don't play the game, like when the new server's coming around, you're giving a choice of when it came to Classic. Wow, you're given a choice as to whether or not you want to move up to the next bracket or not. Like, do you want to move from Classic to Burning Crusade? You're given a choice. If you weren't around to say yes or no, you're chosen yes. And so when you come back, your character would now be in Burning Crusade. And then from then on, they'll be moved to whatever was the new server. I don't think this is enough. Was it 85 or 95? Please be 85. Because if it's 85, I can make the sword right fucking now. In theory, fair likelihood it wants other resources, which I may or may not be able to provide. Come. Sorry. I was trying to control the character with one hand, via the controller, while moving the keyboard to one side. This is bringing me back to when I was initially playing WoW. This is really bringing me back. In a limited sense, I would argue that Season Discovery is probably the best way to try Classic WoW. Actually trying Classic WoW itself would probably be a mark more painful, simply because flaws in game design and whatnot. I'm sorry, but giving a class 4 abilities that they may rarely be able to use and expect them to be fun is fucking terrible game design, character design. And I just can't get over that's how bad it was.
Great to meet you.
No, it was 95. Shit.
Safe travel.
Spell book. And the thing is, these coarse grinding stones have gone green. So in all likelihood, they won't provide me with many levels. So I sincerely doubt that will actually turn a profit. Though it might be one of the items that can go in the boxes, and if it is, then there will be some interest. Still, it's my best chance at getting a few levels. It's yellow, not red, not orange, so it's not guaranteed, but it's still highly likely. And it's still providing 5 chances rather than 3 guaranteed. It's already after matching the 3 guaranteed. Now succeeded. Yep, go all 5.
What's on your mind? See you soon.